Hey yo, welcome back to another stream. I'm Arrquil, and today is stream 8 of our Pokemon HeartGold playthrough, and hopefully the final day of the main game of Johto. I'm starting stream a little late, so it's kind of hard to tell. At the very least today, we're going to be doing a bunch of backtracking. What's up, Razor? And today we can backtrack for waterfalls, whirlpool spots, and then there's a ton of trainers who want to rematch me. And we'll at least make our way to Victory Road. I don't know if we'll stop at Victory Road or the Elite Four or what, or maybe we'll get to do it. I don't know. But let's start out by figuring out where the fuck we're going to be going. I don't think there was anything in the dark cave that I couldn't get. This particular part of the dark cave. Except I just can't remember. So I guess we'll start out at the dark cave. Because I feel like there was a spot where I surfed up and I was like, well, I can't do that. I gotta come back later. Bring up the game volume a little bit. Alright. Check super repels, we got 13. That'll be at least good enough for the dark cave right now. Do I have Flaffy? I do have Flash, cool. I'm gonna like try to beat the game today, but I'm also not gonna stress myself out to do it if I don't. I don't want to spend an entire stream backtracking. I like backtracking sometimes, but when we get to this part of the game, backtracking with the waterfall and whirlpool, especially knowing Whirl Islands is ahead of us, I'm like, I don't really want to do this. But it's gonna be good. There's gonna be good experience and shit. I also did not check the map for trainers that we could rematch. So if memory serves, it was up here. It must have been a waterfall. It's a cave. Okay, so I can't do this right now. It's probably the other dark cave from the south of Blackthorn City that I didn't do yesterday. Let's get out of here. Let's check our map for rematches, if there's any in the immediate area. Violet City. I think everything's pretty much done there. So we got Route 32. I could have just flown there, but whatever. I got a rematch from Route 32. The other thing is I don't really know who these trainers are, so we're gonna have to like talk to everybody. Thankfully, there's not really many routes with a shitload of trainers. If somebody rematched us inside, like, the lighthouse, for example, though, that would probably be a bit hard to do. Is it Liz? No. It must be one of the fishermen, then. Oh, there we go. So they won't like, if we lock eyes, they won't immediately try to battle me. I have to talk to them. Alright, he's got one Pokemon. Sea King. Level 40, okay. I was worried he was going to be like level 20 and it was going to be the same thing as fighting a wild Pokemon, you know? But no, these are going to be good experiences. Good trainers to fight for experience, I should say. If all of them are like this. If everyone's level is like this, they must wait until after the 8th gym to start calling you for rematches then. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, what else? Okay, so there's somebody else just a little bit down a little bit further that wants to fight. I'm not going to take a photo because half my team is HM slaves right now. Wait, really? Who else is down here? Oh, it's on the other side of the Union Cave. Okay. So I don't think there's anything in the Union Cave, so it looks like our first stop is going to be the Slowpoke Well after we fight this guy. And like I said, there's probably some stuff I'm not going to get, obviously. This isn't a 100% run or anything like that. I just like to get all the secrets for all the items. And, or at least try to get all the items. And, free experience, of course. It's just nice to try to do everything in a Pokemon game. I just like doing that. Oh, I need to check my berries. Oh, I can take the berries all of a sudden. What? Okay, so what did I do last time? Last time I planted them, I watered them twice at the beginning, like a beginning of the stream or so. And then at the end, I watered them as well. Which means I would have to check on my own time tomorrow. I think I watered them twice. So hopefully that works then? I wonder if steps are what helps grow the berries. Because we did a lot of running around yesterday. I don't know. We're going to try to repeat whatever we did yesterday, though. Mega Nurse still doesn't have a flying type move. I guess we'll just leave Pearls out. It's really just Miltank that knows how to deal with fighting types because of Zen Headbutt. I don't think anybody else really has much anything going on for him. Alright. Alright, so technically we could have done this way back when we got Strength and Surf. If memory serves. Maybe there's a waterfall in this cave. I don't think so, though. But I completely forgot that... wait, isn't there an invisible item that I never got? Yeah. So when Kurt fell down here, way back during the plot, like probably the first... Yeah, it was the first stream. He actually dropped a ball where he landed. Cool little detail. But yeah, we could have done this a long time ago. A land far, far away. But I completely forgot that this was here, so... Oops. It's the other way. Yeah, Strength Boulder here. This is where we fought Proton for the first time. Actually, I think just dealt with Team Rocket for the first time in general. It's crazy to believe. I looked back last night, and at the first stream where we ended off at, our starter was level 26. Our starter is only now just level 37. It's crazy to I don't know. It feels like I made so much progress the first stream. It's because I really did, but it feels like the past like 6 streams after I just made no progress at all. But we like I said before, we hadn't really been focusing on pearls. Okay, I remember this area. There's not a whole lot going on down here. Memory serves, this guy is going to give us the Kingstone. Yeah. King's Rock. So you can evolve your Slowpoke into a Slow King or whatever it is. Rain Dance. Is there anything back here? It's a dead end. Might be an invisible item on the wall, but per usual, I'm probably not going to be able to find it. Whatever. For all I know, it could also be like, you know, event Pokemon stuff. Like, you come here with like the fucking book of spells or some shit, and it unlocks a pathway to God knows who. You know what, we're just gonna escape rope out of here. I'm gonna have to buy more repels and escape ropes at some point. Because I'm probably going to abuse them. Unless the leveling of the Pokemon is pretty good in the areas we're going in, but I don't think it's going to be. As far as backtracking goes. Alright. So, Route 34 is our next spot. I wonder who it is, actually. Oh, very first guy. I guess the last guy, depending on the way you look at it. Oh. Great, this guy's levels are going to be pathetic, aren't they? Yeah, I was hopeful they were going to like slowly increase in level as he kept throwing out Geodudes, but that's not going to be the case. Oh! Okay. 2 level 17 Geodudes and suddenly a level 31 Psyduck? Alright. You win, my dude. You, we don't win the battle, but you definitely, you caught me off guard. You did it. Focused too heavily on training that one Psyduck. Is there anybody else? Oh, there's still more people on Route 31 that want to fight. Of course, it's going to be the girl in the grass. Alright. Now that should be everyone? Yeah. So continuing on, we immediately go into Route 35 and have somebody to fight. We could hit up the national park today for fun. I think Saturdays are the days that you can participate in a bug catching contest. We still haven't gotten first yet. Maybe we can actually catch a Scyther. Or not Scyther, Pinsir. And we can use Meganium too. If it's bug, it's gonna resist grass, so that probably won't like kill anything. Especially if it's in the high teens. Oh, we should hit up the daily drawings, because there's 2 of them in the city that I learned since I learned yesterday. Was it 6th floor? It might have been 6th floor, fuck. Maybe you should just go for a Weedle if you want to win the bug catching contest. That is a good point. That would be incredible if that actually worked out. I don't know if I've ever won that contest. We should just go for a Venonat. We should try to find a Venonat, because actually the past 2 times that we've done it, the person who has won has had a Venonat. Maybe we should catch it and just train it up in the grass until it evolves into a Venomoth. Guaranteed win. Oh, you know what? I never got, I never even noticed these vending machine items here. I never got anything, dude. I would love to be running around through the game with lemonades and fresh waters and soda pops and such, but you would have to stand here for so long and just mash the button to get what you want. It's a shame you can't, like, I don't know, go over to the vendor over here and get like a 10-pack. Or just choose how many you want. And they'd probably be cheaper too, because the way those vending machines work in real life is they charge more because they're like refrigerated and they're ready and cold. Alright, lottery corner. Let's see, ID of our Pokemon. Let's see. 12083. Nope, no matches. It's also sad that your Pokemon can't use strength and just break open vending machines. I mean, yeah, we would get away with it too. I mean, have you ever seen any Pokemon police in these games? I guess there was one at the very beginning of the game, but we know they're incompetent. They're so incompetent that a little 6-year-old me has to go save the world. What do you want, Wade? I'm sad we haven't had to refight youngster Joey yet in his top percentage Rattata. He's probably going to be like the last fight before Red. He's going to call me and be like, hey, I've got this level 80 Rattata. You should come fight me. What are they going to do? Challenge you to a Pokemon? That's true. I'm about to be the champion here. You know what? If I'm the champion, I should be able to get away with whatever I want. There we go. Sucks that I have the grass starter in the lead for the bug-type Pokemon. Oh, it's got a Venonat! Oh, that's a level 36 Venonat. Alright. Takes a while to get a top percentage Rattata up to level 80, that's true. We would genuinely probably see him right before the final fight in the game. Or maybe he'll call us after we beat Red. He's the surprise final boss. Alright, we can put somebody else in the lead. Well, no. We're about to use pearls for National Park. Alright, nobody else in Route 35. Let's go to do the bug catching contest for fun. Oh right, I have a super repel still on me. I gotta wait for that to wear off. There we go. First thing that shows up is a Weedle. It might have been Fate, but I'm going to ignore Fate. Hey! It's that boy! Also, he's only level 10, so I will probably KO him with anything I do. Which means he's gonna be really hard to catch. Or not. I thought rare Pokemon were supposed to be, like, really hard to catch. Guess not. Its eyes also function as radar units. It catches and eats small bugs that hide in the darkness. Dang. Let's see. Let's just run around and see if maybe we can find a higher level one. Find a higher level one. I wonder if, like, the higher the level, the better. Better they'll be. They're also really common today. I wonder if, like, they only come out during the evening and we haven't been doing this in the evening before. When I was a kid, I thought full HP Pokemon only had like a 1% chance to get caught. I mean, that's probably about like what it is. I mean, it's probably higher, but I imagine the percent chance of catching them is still significantly higher than if they're low on HP. I don't know any of the statistics, though. Oh, there's a Pinsir. You know what? Let's catch him. We'll go for the higher level Pokemon. I feel like Pinsir's got to be better, too. Now, he's going to be harder to catch, I bet. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna run out of balls at this rate. There we go. We'll catch another Venonat if it's higher level than this Pinsir. With its Pinsir horns, it digs burrows to sleep in at night. In the morning, damp soil clings to its body. Damn, details. I like that. I like them details. Oh, Butterfree. I think that's what we caught last time, right? I feel like you don't see them too often. I really like Butterfree's design. Maybe it's just nostalgia to me. I think I told the story of how I used to like catch a Caterpie in Vermilion Woods? Not Vermilion Woods. Viridian Forest. And use it on Brock in Pokemon Yellow. I'm gonna Petal Dance you. I'm gonna say, I think that's a special type move. I think this is the first time we're using Petal Dance. I don't want to get spored. That's why I'm doing this. I think maybe our luck ran out. Yeah, it seems that way. It also feels like the Pokemon are a lot lower level than the last 2 times we did this. I wonder if time of day or maybe what day of week you do this dictates their levels. Alright, maybe we should just retire at this point. Alright, yeah, we'll just retire at this point. Got a level 14 Pinsir? So it's not too bad. See if I can get out of the grass first. I'm tempted to catch a level 15 Butterfree. Only because it's a level higher than Pinsir, but I can't imagine the judges will give... You know, here's this stag beetle versus here's this butterfly. I can't imagine they're going to give more points or whatever to the dude holding the butterfly than the dude holding this big-ass stag beetle. I mean, Pearl's got some R8 experience from all the Pokemon combined. Some of the rarer Pokemon helped for sure, because I think they gave out like 200 XP. Alright. We'll now judge the Pokemon you caught. We've chosen the winners. Are you ready for this? Placing third is Pokefan William, who caught a Rithing Venonat. That could have been me if I kept that Venonat. The score was 314 points. Placing second is the bug catcher Don, who caught a wriggling Scyther. Did I not even place in the top 3? The score was 322 points. The bug catching contest winner is Jay Leno, caught a whopping Pinsir. Holy shit, we did it. Scores 382 points. Jay Leno, the first place finisher, wins the Sunstone. Dang. That's pretty good. That's pretty rare. We're not going to need it, but still. Thank you for winning me that pint, sir. I hope you enjoy your time in my box. Alright, today's Saturday, so real quick, let's check our map. So nobody else in these areas want a rematch. I'm gonna check something real quick. I mentioned this the first stream, is that there's this family. No. Okay, no. There's this family that actually shows up throughout the Johto region, and I think also the Kanto region throughout the week. So, like, there's Sunny of Sunday, and then, like, I don't know, Mandy of Monday, or something like that. They're all named after days of the weeks, or days of the week. And they will show up in different parts of the region to hand out rewards if you find them. For some reason, I thought Sunny of Sunday showed up in that area. Maybe it was just in Silver. Well, today isn't even Sunday. I don't know. I feel like I had already checked, though. Maybe it was the first day of streaming this game was a Sunday, and we checked. I don't know. I'm just surprised we haven't seen any of them yet. Because we have been spending streams like all over the region, and not just sticking to one designated path and then never returning anywhere. I really should throw on a repel, but I'm don't want to waste one. Oops. Alright. How well a Magical Leaf does against a Pidgeotto. I could have just flown to Iktigreek City, too. So at this point, I'm gonna have to look at my map to confirm this. At this point, I think we have 3 things left. As far as backtracking goes. 4 things. God damn it, I forgot about the Whirl Islands, because that's going to suck up a lot of time. So we got the Whirl Islands. And then we've got Route 47. And I guess 48 that has 2 waterfalls, I think. We've got Mount Mordor, which has a waterfall. And then we've got the Dark Caves south of Blackthorn City, which is also probably going to take a good amount of time. And then that's it for backtracking. Until we get into Kanto and we get Rock Climb, I think at the butt end of Kanto. And then we'll have to backtrack throughout all of Kanto and all of Johto. Oh boy. So we can just fly. Well, let's check our Pokegear. Yeah, there's no one on Route 38 or 39, so we can just fly to Olivine. Alright, this is gonna be the most painful part for me. So the Whirl Islands have 4 entrances, all of which intertwine. Like the caves kind of intertwine. I don't think there's any areas that we can't access in there that are locked behind rock climb. So we should be able to explore everything right now. You know, we'll put pearls in the lead until we get there, because I think there's 10 Arrquil that are like level 23, which should be good experience. I should maybe run back and stock up on escape rope. And maybe super repel. I don't know what the levels of the Pokemon are going to be inside the islands, considering that we just got Whirlpool. I don't remember them being very high for some reason. We'll get like 5 escape ropes. That should hold us off for at least the rest of Johto. 12 super repels for a total of 20. Should be good. And we will tackle the islands in a clockwise like fashion. We'll start with this one at the top right. I think there's 4 entrances or 4 islands. Maybe there's 3. Alright, I don't think there's any invisible items up here. Gonna have to surf again, though. I didn't check to see if there was anybody that wanted a rematch out here. No? Are there any rematches left, I wonder? No, it looks like we actually covered everybody. Dang, it felt like a lot more rematches than what it actually was. Maybe it probably just felt that way because we were getting bombarded with the calls back to back. Alright, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Right, so this first island, first and foremost, we have to do twice. This is the way down here, and then there's a way up there, making this split path bullshit right off the bat. What? Oh god, alright. This was a lot more open than I was expecting it to be. I think after this fight we will put Nidoking in the lead. I think Pearls is probably our highest level Pokemon now. Oh yeah, this is this is gonna take a while without repels, but this is how I want it to be, you know? It's the best, it's for the best that it goes like this too, because like, even though it's only what, 300, 177, it's experience, man. Like, my team could use it. Oh. Oh, hey. Okay, so we have to go down that. And there's already so many ways to go. Oh god, there's a ladder. Alright, so that must be like part of the main path. For those who don't know, Lugia is in this cave. If you play Pokemon Soul Silver, you'll get like the silver wing instead of the rainbow wing or whatever, the gold ring, whatever I got. And then you'll have to come here instead of going to the tower to get Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh. Ho-Ho. So if you're playing Soul Silver, Ho-Oh will be post-game. Whereas for us, Lugia is post-game. Oh, there's another ladder. Oh my god, and that way down there would have led me to another ladder. So we have 3 ladders. This is the only ladder that's taking me down though. So I wonder if we actually chose the island that takes you to Lugia. I might actually be taking the main path here unintentionally. For some reason I was thinking going clockwise in order of the islands. The last one will take you to Lugia's. Which Lugia isn't there right now, obviously. But it'll take me to like his area, which is a dead end. Okay, this is a dead end. Max Elixir. Yeah, that cave right there I think is Lugia. Oh, and we probably can't even get by. There's a sage blocking it off. God, I feel bad for that guy. You just gotta stay in this cave alone for the rest of your life. So no wandering soul goes and gets slaughtered by a level 70 Lugia that just isn't going to be there ever. Hold on, is this... Okay, so this is one of the islands. So technically, we kind of knocked out 2 islands. I'll have to remember what that looks like, because I don't want to, like... I don't want to enter back in here and then wander a little ways down before I realize, shit, I've already been in here. I'm wasting my time. Alright, so there's just that one last ladder left. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I'm so confused all of a sudden because I keep getting caught up in the battles. We may have to use a super repel so I can figure out what the fuck's going on. I might have to jump down that ledge to get to the ladder that I saw. I'm gonna use this avalanche so I can stop wasting strength PP. I don't think there's any Geodude in this cave. That's what I was saving that for. Alright, let's use a super repel, just so I can get my fucking bearings without being attacked by a Krabby. Okay, so yeah, I do have to jump down. Was it this way I didn't take? It was this way I didn't take also. Shit. And that leads, to an area to the right. We can take this back down. Wait, I wonder if this just leads around? Ooh. Okay, no. Okay, I know where we are now. Alright, so we've pretty much explored this whole floor. I was about to say, this fucking Zubat is going to make this go on longer than it has to. Alright. Escape rope. Cool. Definitely going to be alright on escape ropes for a little while. We can't go down that way because the boulder is just going to get blocked off. This is it. Is this the entrance? This is the entrance to another cave. So which cave is this? It looks like this is the second cave that we would have gone into. I think. It's really hard to tell. These caves are more connected than I remember them being, too. Good news is I feel like we're probably over halfway through this cave, though. Because of them all being connected. We still have to go back to that first one because of the split paths. This isn't so bad, though. I remember, like, there's a post-game cave in black and white, or maybe it's X and Y. That is very long. So that boulder up there is just going to take me back up. There's probably invisible items all around here. Unless it's extremely obvious. Like that, I'm not gonna look, but even then if it's extremely obvious, it's just non-existent. Hey, what's up, M? M's here. Now the party can truly get started. What do you want, Alan? God damn it. Found something really awesome earlier. I'll give it to you. Can you come to Route 36 and pick it up? Route 36 is like second route in the game? No. Oh, it's like the route I was literally just on. Alright. I swear to God if there's not an item over here. Urgh. Calcium? I have a good feeling that we've explored a good amount of the cave so far. Which is good. I'm still a little worried about the dark cave that we haven't touched yet. The one south from Blackthorn. I think that one's rather lengthy, and even then I think I have to go back post-game with Rock Climb, because I'm pretty sure there's a dude in there that has a Hitmonlee. Or not a Hitmonlee, a Hitmontop, the one that can evolve into Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee. But for only being an hour in the stream, we are making better progress than I thought. I think we're looking pretty good right now. Is all I'm gonna say. I'm not trying to jinx it. I think we're looking pretty good to beat up Lance. Yeah, to beat the main game tonight. These fucking Krabbies not dying in one hit is making it take so much longer, though. Especially my Shell Bell animation. It's like, here, let's use a 6 second animation just to regain 1 HP. Alright. Alright, so this is the 4th cave. You know what? Yeah, no, fuck it. We're gonna use the super repel for this room so I can just run around. I'm not trying to spend 10 minutes in this tiny ass room. Rare candy. And there was 4 caves, so we were back here. So let's get back into the ocean. Get my bearings, try to figure out... We're going to keep using super repels so I can figure out where the fuck I am. So if we go... Okay, so this was the 2nd cave that we would have tackled. We need to go back to this one. That's the first one we tackled. This one, we have to come out from the top. I think we came out of this one. I'm pretty sure we came out of all of them. Yeah, I'm almost certain we came out of that one. And then this one should have the red rock. Yep, to the right of it. Okay, so we've tackled all the caves. We just have to backtrack into the first one that we went into. And take that 2nd path. Which will probably take us to Lugia. Because off the top of my head, I don't think there's really anywhere else that we missed. Like, there's no other, like... Like, when I was running around in all those rooms, there wasn't any areas that I saw that I thought, huh, I have to get into that area from another cave entrance or something. And then never ended up getting at a later point. Like, we ended up covering everything. I'm explaining this poorly, I know, but... I just accidentally used the super repel, but whatever, you know? We gotta take top path now. Take the ladder down. Roll Islands. This is that, area that we explored a hefty chunk of on the other side. Like the center all the way to the west side of it. Okay, so we can hop down there. We don't want to do that. Keep going down. This is probably going to take us to the Sage. Max revive. I'm going to abuse my super repels here and check every rock because this area is mighty sus. Okay, so yeah, the Sage is literally right there. He might let us pass? Lugia, the Pokemon of the island, hid itself deep in the end of the waterfall basin, and no one has seen it since. If anyone who could restore deep trust between people and Pokemon were to come here with something linked to Lugia, it may show itself for such a person. Okay, so we aren't even going to be allowed in there. Woo! And with that, we have finished exploring Whirl Islands. That didn't take long. I don't know why that's like one of the most intimidating parts of the game for me, is just backtracking through there to get the stuffs. Alright. I know I haven't been chatting much because I've been so focused on that, but Emmy, Razor, how you guys doing today? this point, we're going to go to the west of Cyanwood City here and check out the waterfalls that should be housing... I think they usually house Kyogre, Groudon, and whoever else. They're not going to be there right now, I'm pretty sure. We gotta come back here with fucking Rock Climb. Like 30 hours further into the game. It's Saturday, that's good. Yeah. I didn't realize it was Saturday. Until earlier. I was like, oh shit. I gotta go mail a package. And I was like, oh no, wait. Post office is closed on Saturday. Everything hurts. My hanger for my hoodies came. You bought a hanger? Just like a ordinary hanger, or is it something special? It may be foolish not to use super repels here, but that's going to be a pretty good experience. Watch us end up getting into a fight with like a level 60 Groudon or something. I'm pretty sure... Oh. This is just grass? Hi, Nidoking. He's holding something. Oh, I took it. He's mad now. Oh, it seems just too important to let go. Nidoking reminds me of running around the house trying to get a cat to spit up like some yarn or something that it's about to swallow. It's like, no, spit it out. Nidoking, spit it out. Oh shit. Damn, this is a good place to grind. I wanted to go drinking today, but my brother went out, so I have to stay sober in case I need to pick him up later. That sucks. I mean, your liver might be happy that you're not. I looked away. I don't even know how I got fucking paralyzed. That wasn't even worth it. Oh shit, I accidentally Shadow Clawed. This is gonna be a good place to grind once I fucking stop being stupid. So the milk tank we caught was a 5% chance, so I guess if we didn't catch that there, we could have come here for an easy one that was pretty high level one. A high level, unless there are also like 5% chance here as well. I'm not having such a good time against this one, though. Catching it might have been harder to catch than the other one. This is going to be good experience, though. I might actually hang around here for like 5 to 10 minutes. Switch out to somebody else that could have a better time. Even 1,000? What do you want, Chrissy? It's Chrissy, what are you doing? Hey, what do you think about battling with me again? National Park. Once again, people, I was just right fucking there. Oh, this is gonna be like, oops, all milk tank. Rollout's gonna be really bad, though, for Mega Neura. Oh. Really tried to use Captivate on me as if I'm not the same gender. It's still trying. Well, at least they don't seem to have Milk Drink in the wild here. That would be annoying. That is pretty good experience though. But man, a rollout, repeated rollouts on Mega would not be good. Oh. Hi, Ditto. Oh, it can't even use Transform because it flinched. I was going to say, using Ancient Power on it's going to be really easy after it transforms. Oh, it's the fucking worst. Suddenly all the milk tanks have become rare. I defeated 2 of them and they were like, nope, run for the hills. I mean, if you're just going to try to captivate me over and over again, I'm just going to keep doing this little baby bitch damage. But the flinches help too. Alright, now we U-turn. Pearls will probably have a really easy time with these Miltank. Our Miltank would probably have a really easy time with these Miltank. Although I think at this point our Miltank's about the same level as the Miltank we're finding out here. Alright, let's run around just for 1 or 2 more encounters. There's still a second waterfall. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt pretty bad. Ooh. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of there. I mean, it's gonna hurt Pearls just as bad. Oh, or he can Swords Dance. Alright. I'm surprised it's not faster than Pearls. Alright. Pearls is going to take over, and we'll check out that other waterfall. I'm going to keep that place in mind, though. If we get through the Pokemon League and it's just like, you know, we're still not at a desirable level for me. And the Pokemon, or sorry, not the Pokemon League. If we get through the Victory Road and everyone's still not at like a desirable level for me, like minimum level 50, I might bring some of the party members back here, because I know Victory Road's mostly gonna have like Zubats and or sorry, probably Golbats and Onix, Gravelier. So Miltank probably would not have such a good time with at least the rock ground types. Miltank would do better there. Same with the Mega, honestly. Oh wait, I think we actually need rock climb to get to where Groudon is. I debated a whole bunch about this the first time it came through here. I can't remember what it is. I'm guessing if it's being locked behind Groudon, or behind rock climb, Groudon must be up there without the use of a Pokemon Ruby copy being inserted in the DS, in the GBA slot on a DS Lite. They must just be region exclusive, or game exclusive, so HeartGold's probably got Groudon. Soul Silver's probably got Kyogre. And then you have to trade back and forth to get Rayquaza. That seems like the most likely thing to me. Well, no, actually there is no rock climb here. I was remembering there being a rock climbing section. Where the fuck am I going? What am I trying to remember here? There must have been a rock climbing section up on the cliff that you walk. I don't know. When we get rock climb, we're just gonna have to re-explore the entirety of the region on foot or something. Because I don't really remember where these rock climb spots are at. Got a white flute. I don't know if whatever this is probably not going to be worth the travel we had to make to get here. White flute is made from blown grass. The melody makes wild Pokemon more likely to appear. So, it's terrible. I just use the flute instead of, I guess, running around in the grass. I don't know. Maybe it's used for shiny hunting or something like that. And I could just fly back to the city, but we're gonna go the long way back, get a little bit of experience, and I wanna make my way up there and see if I'm remembering it correctly that there is a rock climb spot. I think there's like a picnicker or a lass or somebody off to the left side of the screen at the top, and she's right next to a rock climb spot. Man, so I want to talk about something off topic for a second here. Because I don't know, this is just on my mind. It's just my addiction, okay? So like about a month ago, I got into collecting vinyl. Not collecting, collecting's the wrong word. Buying vinyl of music that I really like. Wait, what is over here? I think it's a dead end, but I'm gonna go over here. And, I started listening to an album by an artist that I really like. An artist that actually has a different album that I would categorize as one of my, like, top 10 favorite albums of all time. My Strange Addiction. Not that strange. I started listening to an album called Circadian by Intervals, and it's really good. It's really good. And the worst part about vinyl collecting is like finding music that you really like. Once again, not even vinyl collecting, just wanting a particular vinyl. Wanting a particular oh, I lost my fucking train of thought. I went to go look up to see, alright, well, let's see. I know their label is like Sheet Happens or whatever, which Sheet Happens is a website that sells guitar tablature and drum tablature for bands and artists. They also sell some merch like guitar picks, t-shirts, and vinyl. And Intervals is one of those bands that has, I don't know how it works, Sheet Happens print out their vinyl, or as like a record label would, I guess. And like I went through their website or their store page, and like every single vinyl. You collect slowly, my dude? Oh yeah, absolutely. But for Intervals, every single vinyl that they had was sold out, which was a shame because the album that I'd mentioned is that they made that is probably one of my top 10 favorite albums is called The Way Forward. And I was looking into getting that, and I checked it, and it's like, wow, that's sold out now too. And they're probably not going to bring it back. So it's like, well, I guess I'm not I guess I'm just not going to get any Intervals vinyl, which is a shame because I bet they're instrumental, like progressive band, progressive rock, maybe progressive metal, probably more progressive rock. And that kind of music would sound amazing on vinyl. I got a vinyl today by a band called Arrquil, which I recently discovered, and they're kind of a progressive rock band as well, and it sounds really good on vinyl. There was somebody on Reddit that was selling their vinyl collection, and it looked like they had the Circadian vinyl, but they were charging like $20 more than what it was new, which makes sense because it's out of stock. So they wanted like $50 some and then another $5 for shipping. And I'm like, I'm gonna save this post for later. I kind of want that. But it sucks. I know it's probably a pandemic thing because I know a lot of CDs are kind of like out of print now and hard to find. Especially from these artists, these newer artists that haven't had like 20 years of printing the same CD like bands like Metallica have. Also, I guess I just completely misremembered that rock climbing spot. But yeah, it sucks, but I mean, at least Bandcamp is a thing. Bandcamp, and I always poorly pronounce the website name, Qubos? Gobos? It's like Q-U or Q-O-U-B-Z? B-O-Z? I don't remember. It's another one of those sites that sells CD quality music, so you're not, stuck getting MP3, MP4A files from Amazon Music or iTunes. And it actually supports the artists. Because I know Spotify, that's the argument people would have, is like, well, Spotify has FLAC, lossless streaming quality now. But, it's terrible for artists. I can't remember what the actual statistic is. It's like they need 3,000 plays on a song for it to even hit a penny of revenue. Which for small artists is terrible. Prog is prog? Yeah, but prog is prog, you're right. But there's also progressive rock and progressive metal, You wouldn't put Periphery in the same genre as Intervals or Arrquil, Also, genres are getting really fucking weird because now there's a subgenre of progressive, which is like emo Midwestern rock or some shit. And then there's math rock, and which progressive metal is already like a subgenre of a main genre, Did the Taylor album come out? Why are you asking me? Didn't you say it came out Friday? Prog is prog? Look, I'm just gonna take this milk tank. I'm just at the point where I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna stop worrying about genres defining what one listens to, I suppose. They're all prog, none of them fit in with each other. Yeah, no, because they needed to reconfirm my payment, it just shipped yesterday? Let me check shipping for you real quick. Guess we're taking a little break on stream here, a little music break. But at this point, we're gearing up to go hit those two trainers that have called me in the national park and to the south, to the east of the national park. Oh, great! It was shipped with UPS. It's gonna be sometime next week. It's saying on Friday, shipper created label. UPS has not created the package yet. So, who are we gonna put? What level were you? 37. Meganura is only 37. You are our lowest leveled Pokemon at this point. No, fuck. We'll switch Meganura out for Nidoking. But yeah, it didn't get here on release date. I mean, it's fine. I'm not going to see you until like next Sunday at the soonest, I think. All right. The national park and... Oh, you can actually fly to the national park. Actually, it might put me outside of the Pokeathlon Dome. Yeah. That's fine, I was just curious. Yeah. It's probably not her. She was the MILF that gave us the nugget yesterday. I think it was a she? There we go. What? Staring at people's faces? Oh, didn't I make a promise to someone? Was that you? God, I haven't seen Sunday in a while, I feel. It's the first time I'm seeing that back sprite. I'm surprised, getting back to the whole, like, shipping thing, though. Shipping has been really slow because, you know, holidays are coming up. I'm really surprised that the vinyl I ordered showed up today. Because, I only ordered it, like, Tuesday? I like to point out I ordered 3 CDs, on, like, the 15th. And USPS has not even picked them up yet. They've just been sitting in the same location since the 17th. I had 3 vinyls shipped today. I'm sounding like I just purchase everything all the time. I had 3 vinyls shipped today that I had on pre-order. And it's probably gonna get here before those freaking CDs do. But it's been nice. For the past 2 years, I've just kind of been in a, like, I'm only listening to periphery with a splash of a couple things here and there on the side kind of rut, if you will. Lately, I've actually been listening to a lot of different stuff and not just sticking to one band. Like yesterday, I listened to like a little bit of Intervals and As I Lay Dying. Okay, so it is Route 36. Wait, who? This is yours. Ta-da! Ooh, a Firestone. Getting kind of rare stones today. That's nice. All right, back to Eek to Greek. Eek to Reek. I always mispronounce it. You know what? Let's check on our berries. It's only been about an hour, but I really don't want these berries to disappear into the sunset. All right. Second to last area that we gotta backtrack to, if memory serves. Actually, I think there was an area inside. Fuck, I think there was an area inside this cave. Good news is there are low-level Pokemon in this cave, so we can just give us our you know, squirt ourselves with some nice, refreshing Super Repel. That probably smells like bug spray times 5, you know, that terrible stench. Yeah, there's that waterfall. This is a dead end, I think. We've already explored this area, but I think there's a waterfall inside this cave. Like, there's definitely the center path that I know has a waterfall. Right now on Route 44, want to battle. I'm just gonna let those pile up and then we'll do them before we go to Kanto. Everyone wants to battle all of a sudden, man. It's nice. Repel probably smells like Apex Pokemon urine. Wouldn't you think urine would attract other Pokemon? Or no, maybe, I guess it is like a, I'm gonna mark my territory sort of thing. Stay away, you know, this is mine. And you gotta think, like, the stronger the repel, the worse it's gonna be, right? Like, normal repels only last, like, what, 100 steps or something like that? That's just because it's not as strong. You get a super repel, though, it's stronger, it's muskier. You get a max repel, and, like, you basically have been sprayed by a skunk tank at that point. I think I'm wasting my time exploring this cave. I think I might just be misremembering a waterfall, or I'm just overly paranoid. Hunters use stuff like smells like deer urine so that they don't attract attention to the deer, helps them blend in. And fuck hunters. Okay, so I'm wasting my time, guaranteed. Not only was I wasting my time, I was also wasting... There's a lot of rock climb spots in this cave, which sucks. There's so much of Johto we're gonna have to re-explore because of rock climb. I didn't really think there was all that many spots that had rock climb, but now I'm really seeing that there's a lot of spots that have rock climb. step limit makes sense because after X amount of steps, the smell gets diluted and your sweat smell starts masking it. Yeah. My dad was a hunter. He can't anymore, so I know this stuff. Yeah. I'm just saying I don't support the sport. You know that. That's why I was saying, you know, fuck hunters. Alright. Hold on. We know the waterfall is up there. Okay, yeah, no, there are no waterfalls. Fuck. I'm just struggling so bad here. It's all because I refuse to turn the running shoes off. Hunting is really good for the ecosystem. Yeah. But I don't know. I just don't support the whole, what's the phrase, community around it or whatever. We live in a very redneck area, so it's obnoxious to me. You see the local news and it's like, tonight we see, you know, Billy Bob Joe and his wife Billy Bob Joe hunting here for a large buck to mount on their ceiling. Because yes, that shit is on the local news and it's obnoxious. This is a big area. I don't know if I've ever been in here before. Oh, there's trainers. Yo, Marcus. What's up, dude? You ready to do our calculus papers? Okay, so I can probably let the, I can probably let the super repel wear off now. What the fuck? I'm willing to bet the Pokemon in this new cave are decently leveled. Oops, I really mixed you up, bruh. Bruh. I don't even think Sunday is worth healing right now. It was really just the poison point that fucked it up. Real quick, I'm actually gonna run out. I'm paranoid that there's something to the right here that I missed, because I came from the other side. I just want to check while I'm here in case it spits me out somewhere else, because I'm not recognizing this area. Okay. Alright, this is a big area. Holy crap, this is a very big area. Where are you? This is Mount Mortar. This is right before... Mahogany Town, I think it's called? Yeah, this is right before Mahogany Town. The 7th gym. I think we went through here last time we streamed together. Or no, I think we started off in Mahogany Town. You know what, since this is such a big area, I am going to use Super Repel. I'd like to point out, at this very moment, somewhere in the world right now, Ozzy... When I heard you say hunters, people who hunt for fun didn't even cross my mind. Yeah. Like I said, I live in a redneck area, so that's kind of like all you're surrounded by. When I said hunters, forest rangers didn't even cross my mind, so... But yeah. I'd like to point out, right now, somewhere in the world right now, there is a Wizard of Ozzy, probably singing Britney Spears. Karaokeing Britney Spears. Not only is he doing it, but he is probably mastering it. He's probably doing an incredible job. Shoutouts to that guy. What the fuck is the end goal of this cave here? Also, who designed this? This is like the water temple of caves. Except instead of having to constantly put on iron boots, you're having to, like, surf. And then unsurf, and then surf. There's a lot of items in here, though. I should really, like, not use a super repel, though. I'm probably missing out on good experience. Fuck! The running shoes strike again. Aerial Ace! Hey, I wonder if Mega Nura can finally learn its first flying type move. .60 power, 100% accuracy all the time. Yeah, buddy! Good shit. Now we just need, like, another bug type move. Never used Double Team. And that will always have a 100% chance of hitting, even if our accuracy is lowered. Cool. Alright, once our repel wears off, I gotta see what we're missing out on in this area. How are your Pokemon doing? My Pokemon are a bit energetic. Poliwag especially. Okay. As much as I jokingly complain about the Pokegear, though, I really do enjoy it. It makes the world feel a lot more lively, just occasionally getting calls, and even though it's just kind of generic text, it's nice to hear that other people are still living their lives, you know? Training their Pokemon, all that good stuff. Makes it feel livelier. Oh, level 31 Graveler. Yeah, we've been missing out on really freaking good experience. At least I think I've somewhat got my bearings now. How dare you roll out me? That's my thing. This might be a cave for Quagsire to be in the lead in. Or be in the lead for. Escape rope. How you feeling, Quagsire? Gazed surprisingly at the rock. Wow, this rock looks like my mother. I can't believe it's not a rock. Yeah, there's a really strong Pokemon in this cave. This is probably maybe an even better spot to train for than the grass with all the milk tank in it, because it's consistently like Machokes and Graveliers so far. Like there's no Spearows or anything in between. Did I need to jump down there for that item, I wonder? Okay, well, I guess game is making me eat my words. Now there's just a casual level 31 Geodude that's gonna give me maybe 200 experience. So maybe the milk tank area is still better. Oh, 323, that's not bad. It's good experience for where we're at now. I'm kind of sad that I used my Super Repel for most of this. Dragon Scale. I think that's a held item to evolve somebody. It actually might be Seadra and the Kingdra. Yeah, I don't recognize this area, so I almost never came back through here. This must be something I did once, if even. Oh, suddenly it's a level 13 Geodude again. Because that waterfall is something I never thought of when backtracking. It's definitely a little forgettable. Sorry if you're hearing noise, I'm adjusting the mic a little bit. Really? Okay, now we're in a weird part of the cave where the levels just go back to very low levels. So let's go ahead and use Super Repels. Okay, so we came through here. This is gonna be a maze, isn't it? Okay, maybe it's not gonna be that bad. So we've used over 10 Super Repels just in Mount Mortar itself. Max Revive. Getting really good items down here, though. Items that I may not use, because... I don't know, this run, if you haven't noticed, I just haven't been wanting to use Repels and stuff. Or not Repels, Revives and stuff to cheese big fights. I don't think I'm going to want to do that either for Red. I'm going to want it to be legit. Unless I'm like really underleveled by the time I get to him. Let's see what's down this ladder before we continue on. Because once we jump down that ledge, it's gonna be a long way back. If I'm lucky, it's just gonna be a dead end with item. Oh! Okay, so the dark cave below Blackthorn. Fuck, dude, I have to come back here. Okay, so to explain what's going on, I've only been in this cave once. I know this for sure now. And it was when it's been probably 8 or 9 years. I never really explored this cave, because I always forgot about it. So I confused this with the cave, the dark cave below Blackthorn, and I thought it was post-game where you needed to come back with rock climb. But nope, it's here. Hey, I am the Karate King. I train alone here in the cave. You battle me, hurrah! This is the guy that's going to give us the Hitmon top, but we don't have space for it, so we got to come back. But yeah, this is the Karate King. In Kanto games, he's like normally in the dojo, right next to Sabrina's gym, the psychic gym. In this game, spoilers, he's not going to be in there. It's going to be completely empty. So this is where he is, you know. It's a cool little detail, you know. Let's see how Aerial Ace goes for Yen Mega. You could have done better there, buddy. You are part flying type, right? That is stab, right? Yeah, you're bug flying. Are you more of a special attacker? I can't keep up with everybody. Because I thought Hitmonlee would have been the more defensive Pokemon, physically defensive. I'm crushed. My training is still not enough, but a loss is a loss, I admit it. As proof that you defeated me, I'll give you a rare fighting type Pokemon. You have no room in your party! Yeah, I'll be back. Um, 81, oh no, 74 attack. Yeah, you are a special attacker. But that attack stat still isn't, like, bad. It's almost as good as Sunday's attack stat. Which Sunday, I just realized its attack stat is not keeping up with its leveling. Like, I feel like it should be stronger by now, you know? Alright, I wonder if the Pokemon are, like, decently level all of a sudden? I feel like this is trying to lead me to the exit of a cave. No, level 15 Zubat. Flying type, but can't learn fly. Yeah. Yeah, we've had this discussion. I think I know where we are now. I stand by my point. Yeah, no, I completely agree. Especially, you know, once again, we've had this discussion, but especially considering Doduo and Dotrio, who have no wings and are flying types, can fly. I think I know where we are, right? Yeah. Yeah, I recognize this area now. So we've been through here, so let's just go back up. We're gonna have to make this our way through this cave again. But let's see what's down this ledge. At least we'll go through that cave again with a level 30s Pokemon. And maybe get some training off. Okay, so we're back here. Can we get out of here without needing to use another repel? Cool. Alright, so I guess we'll put... We're gonna put somebody away. I think we have to put our flying type away. All this for a Pokemon I'm not going to use, and we'll probably never trade it over to another file to use. But god dang it, I want it. I don't think this girl's grandma sells super potions. Or not super potions, super repel. Oh, she does. Let's just say fuck it and get 20 of them. And the thing is, we gotta go through all of Mount Mortar again for all these. I know I've said this multiple times, but it's still just like, man, we gotta do a... I think there's gonna be one stream once we're in Kanto. It's just gonna be entirely backtracking. Because there's still a lot of stuff that we can do in Mount Mortar with Rock Climb. I don't understand why they made it post-game. Where they give it to you. Because I remember some of the items not even being really all that great. Like, some of it was like vitamins, you know? Like, my Pokemon can't even take vitamins at the level they are by the time you get that, you know? Alright. I'm also becoming Gym Root on stream. This is my slow evolution of becoming Gym Root. I'm just saying, you know, after everything. That's the meme. For those who don't know. Just in case you don't know, you know? Guess Quagsire is just going to be suspended in air for a little bit while he fights. Did you know, you know, if you know, you know. Reminds me of my pickup post. Where is it? Good morning all, just wanted to share my recent pickup. I picked this... Oh god, it's so hard to read. I picked up this guitar pickup so that I could post this pickup in the pickup section of our Discord. Hopefully this picks up traffic in the pickup channel. Feel free to post your pickups. Hopefully you didn't pick up new guitar pickups today when you're out shopping, on your shopping trip in your pickup truck. I really don't want to duplicate pickups being posted in the pickup channel of this here Discord. That would cause people to pick up bad habits. Nobody really liked that post, I can tell. I thought it was... Okay, I'm not gonna say it was clever, but I thought it was fun. Oh shit, there are Golbats down here. Okay, at this point, with how much progress has slowed down in Mount Mortar, because I really didn't think this was going to be a big area. I thought it was just going to be like climb the waterfall and wimma bam bim bam, you get an item at the top of the waterfall and then you can continue on your adventure. I thought that's what this was going to be, not a whole section of caves after. We might not get to the Pokemon League today. Because there are a lot of trainers on the route before you even get to Victory Road. And we still have the Dark Cave after this, which I think is a bigger section. But at this point you can't quote me because I mistook these caves for the Dark Cave, so maybe the Dark Cave is going to be small. I don't know. We're still also pretty low on leveling. And the problem with Victory Road, spoilers, in this game, Victory Road doesn't have any trainers on it. Which that was just a result of a memory issue in the original Gold and Silver. Because, you know, I think we've talked about this before. All of Kanto was going to be one town because they just ran out of memory, ran out of storage. And then Satoru Iwata came along and showed them a trick, showed Game Freak a trick apparently. And it was like, hey, now we can make the entirety of Kanto, you know, pretty accurately to the original Red, Blue, and Yellow in Gold and Silver cartridges. And Victory Road was kind of like bare bones. No trainers or anything like that. It's just empty and lifeless. All because of that. With all the improvements they made to HeartGold, Soul Silver, you really would think that they would have added trainers and made it a bit more lively, memorable. Because here's the thing, like Gen 1, Gen 4, Gen 5, they all have pretty memorable Victory Roads. Gen 4 is really fun to go through with its memory road, Victory Road. Because of, I'm going the wrong way. Because of the crazy Pokemon you can see in there. Like, Gen 4, you'll meet freaking Blissey, you'll meet, you know, Torterra and Fernape. Trainers with these really strong Pokemon. It's really fun to go through there. And especially if you're not well leveled, it can be challenging. I want to say even in Brilliant Diamond when I was over leveled, it was like the most challenge I had had in a while. Oh, right, I can Super Repel now that everything's like level 15 again. Feels weird to have a trainerless Victory Road. It really does, and when we go through there, you're gonna see it's just like... It's so forgettable. It wouldn't be forgettable... Oh, it's not forgettable for me. because in that cave was, I think, the first shiny Pokemon I ever caught, if not the first one I found in a very long time. As soon as I walked in that cave, I think one of my first couple encounters, maybe my very first encounter, was a shiny Onix, and that happened in Pokemon HeartGold. Oh, it's Tyrogue. What the fuck is Hitmontop the third evolution that it can go into? Tyrogue is a fighting type Pokemon. Or is a fighting type, it evolves into a tougher Pokemon. Keep up the hard work. I'll keep training too. Yeah, I forgot this guy exists. Yeah, I think he evolves into one of 3 Pokemon. If memory serves, it's all based on his stats. So if his special attack is higher than his physical attack, he'll evolve into Hitmonchan. If his physical attack is higher than his special attack, he'll evolve into Hitmonlee. And I think if they're dead even, he will evolve into Hitmontop, which is like the rarer of the ones. And I don't even know if it's any good. I think I'm remembering that right. Because I contemplated having like a Hitmonlee on one of my teams one time. And then I saw what you had to go through to get that Tyrogue to evolve into Hitmonlee, and I was like, no, let's not. They have an evolve mechanic like Digimon World. Is that how it works in Digimon? I've never played Digimon, so. If so, yeah, I guess so. But it's stats based. I'm sure there's other Pokemon that are like that, especially in the newer generations. Alright, now... Tyrogue can sit in the box. He is like a kind of cool Pokemon. He's a less, like, ugly Machop. Alright. And there was somebody else that called us in there and wanted another rematch, I think. I wonder if I can see the exclamation point on the fly map. What do they say, like 44? Yeah, it was 44. Okay, it's literally just to the east of here. In Digimon, it's based on basically every stat from combats. Stats like speed, health, or strength, or even stats like weight, happiness, or how often your Digimon shit on the floor. I've never played Digimon. It does look interesting to me, or it did a long time ago. At this point, well, when there was a PS4 game that it came out, and I saw it, and I was like, man, at this point, it looks like it's a more polished and well-loved Pokemon, you know? As far as the game design goes. I was really hoping it was the Ace Trainers. Actually, it was right before... I think it's actually that bird trainer right before the ice cave. Yep. It's the legendary Pokemon. Hoot hoot. Oh, I should have just thrown rocks. What am I doing? Trying to get myself killed to a hoot hoot. Even he's confused. You're really, really strong. Thanks for taking me on so often. I learned a whole lot from you. I know this will do as my thanks. More drugs. Alright, I don't think there was anything in the ice cave to backtrack for. Not even rock climb. So now, finally go to Blackthorn City and hit up our last backtrack spot for now. Thankfully, we won't have to backtrack for a long time, because I don't think rock climb is until late Kanto. Hopefully this dark cave is not super long, though. It's got some good music, though, man. Part of me wants to play Tears of the Kingdom, a part of me just wants to sleep. You should play Tears of the Kingdom while you sleep. Or just play Tears of the Kingdom. It's a chill game, so it's not like it's gonna wake you up or anything like that. Yamaha looks weird following you. Man, Yamaha really makes everything, huh? Yeah, Yamaha's even in the Pokemon business now. Autocorrect did that, but I didn't want to correct that. I mean, at that point, you can't blame autocorrect, you know? At that point, it's still all you. I should have just U-turned. It probably would have one-shot. Oh, no. You motherfucker. I can't remember if you switch. Oh, my God. You are the fucking worst. Now I'm remembering when I go through Cerulean Cave, I always repel. Because these guys aren't even worth the fucking experience. Fucking piece of shit. God damn it. I'm kind of mad about that, if you can't tell. Yeah, no, that fucking sucks. I want to know what else is down here, though. Yeah, like, there could be good experience down here, too. And the problem with Wobbuffet is it's really bulky, too. Like, that was a level 20 Wobbuffet against a level 37 Yanmega. It's not like Yanmega is weak in the physical attack department, either. Fucking Wobbuffet, dude. Game Freak could be absolute dicks and just, like, spam them. Give every trainer a Wobbuffet if they wanted to. Wobbuffet was a contender for my pick. That would have been interesting. I would have never used him, but honestly, though, you chose the right one. Wooper's really cute. Quagsire's really derpy in a cute way. Clearly, this was the water type for me to have for this playthrough. Because my other water type, he's not doing so much for me. You know, I don't really like his nickname. I'm not gonna lie. It's ruined Vaporeon for me. My water type is doing a lot for other people, though, if you know what I mean. So wait, here's a question. Furries are like people who are really horny for animals, right? People who are really horny for fish, are they called fishies? Vaporeon does everything you need. No, no. No? I just got a resounding amount of no's at the same time. Are they not called, are they still called furries? It's not what a furry is? That's what I like to think of a furry. Like, that's what I like to think of a furry as, because... they're not... they're not great. It's hard to not look down on them, is what I'm saying. I try to be an open-minded individual, but... I don't fuck with furries, that's not it? I know. Neither do I. I don't remember this cave either. Maybe it's the Wobbuffet I fought, but this cave is giving me Cerulean Cave vibes. I feel like I'm about to stumble upon a Mewtwo. It's weird personas and being... Yes, I know what a furry is, but... Like I said, it's hard not to look down on them. Oh right, the female Wobbuffet gets lipstick. Can we just take this thing out, please? This thing also has counter. And I think mirror coat. It's got so much... Oh my god, it's got so much HP. It's good experience, though. People who fuck animals are commuting bestiality. Yeah, no, that's exactly why I don't like them. Was this just... Oh, hold on, this is a separate way, I think. I think it's called Wobbuffet in English. Such a dumb name. What is it called in German? Because I know some German names are pretty dang close. Some German Pokemon names are pretty dang close to the English names. German, it's called Wingenu? Wingenu? Literally where to exactly? Huh. I wonder if that has to do with Wobbuffet's like lore. Like maybe it's a guiding Pokemon or something like that. Like where do you want to go? You're lost in a cave and a Wobbuffet will usually help you out or something like that. This is probably, like, weird for you to watch, then, Razor. I remember before Pokemon Black and White came out, I watched a lot of like playthroughs of people playing the Japanese version, and it was weird seeing all the Pokemon names in Japanese. This is probably like the same case scenario for you, huh? You're seeing all the Pokemon names in English, whereas you're not used to seeing them in English. I was watching True Crime Case last night, and there was a description of the acts of bestiality, and I was sick. I mean, you watch True Crime and expect not to be sick? I only interacted with Pokemon in German in my early childhood, so most of the time I have the English names in mind anyway. Oh, okay. It's only for the early Pokemon and the memorable Pokemon for the anime. Interesting. This guy does not look shady at all. Whoa, you startled me there. I had my black glasses on, so I didn't notice you at all. What am I doing here? Hey, don't you worry about it. I'll give you a pair of black glasses, so forget you saw me, okay? This is a really good item. It's a shame I can't really use this. I love in Gen 3 getting an Absol and giving it black glasses. Absol's a really fun Pokemon to use. Alright, Oh, we can't turn back now. We're committed. Oh, we just get spit out here. Holy shit, wow, we got spit out not on the complete opposite end of the region, but like pretty far away from where we entered. Okay, at this point, it actually might be better just to use an escape rope so that I don't have to exit this cave and wade through, like, level 3 Pokemon. Because let me show where we are right now, for those who don't know. It's still showing us here, but once I go through this doorway, it's probably going to show me right here. So we are just to the east of Violet City, where the first gym is, and to the north of Cherry Grove City. So where the first dark cave tunnel is, that is where we are literally at. So instead of just having to like exit and then fly all the way back to Blackthorn City, let's just escape rope and it should put us back at the entrance. There isn't much that does make me sick, angry, and upset. but always but sick to my stomach that much. I also tend not to watch things with graphic content or crime photos. I can't look at dead bodies? What? Hearing the text this woman sent about her dog was so sickening. Oh god, there's even Wobbuffet in the little portrait at the beginning. Let's see if we can get another crit. It's shameful that a level 25 can potentially take me out in one hit if it really chooses to. Like, if it survived that and countered, and actually hit with the counter, because I think it's a pretty low chance of hitting with a counter, we would have been in really bad shape. Yeah, I'm starting to get pretty hungry. So probably about an hour left in stream, if I had to guess. Maybe an hour and a half at most. We're not beating the game this sitting, unfortunately. Which is fine. I didn't really do anything. Okay, that's a lie. I was gonna say, I didn't really do anything after stream last night. Like, I wanted to play Spider-Man 2 or Mario Wonder once we ended the stream, but I didn't. I felt like I was too tired. But I ended up playing, I started watching the Runaway Guys again, a group that I grew up watching a lot of. They make, like, multiplayer Nintendo content. Really fun to watch them. And, I booted up my modded PS2, and I started playing a game called Maximo Army of Zen or something like that. It's the second Maximo game, for those who know that franchise. And I played that for probably about an hour. That was a really fun game to play. It's like a spiritual successor to the Ghouls and Ghosts, Ghosts and Goblins game. Or I don't know if it's a spiritual successor. It's like it takes place in the same universe, is what I read. Which to me is like spiritual successor. Alright, we're back where we left off. Glenn bumped into Jay Leno. German has a lot of sounds that other languages don't use, so they don't have the experience or training to know how to make the sounds. Oh, we literally could have done this and then turned around. Because now we're at the end again. Now we're at the same spot we escape roped out of. We could escape rope, but I guess I'll go through this this cave exit just to make sure it spits me out where I think it spits me out at. So I'm trying to think. The dark cave didn't have any rock climb spots that I remember seeing. We'll still probably come through here because when we get rock climb, probably like a month away, I probably will have no recollection of where rock climb spots are. Like I said, we will pretty much have to spend out an entire stream traveling the entire two regions on foot. Where was that third rock climb spot? Or, rock climb. Where was that third dark cave at? Because right there, I'm pretty sure there's no rock climb That one, there's no rock climb. Yeah, this one spits me out here, but it starts... Oh, no, yeah, no. That's the third exit, but it's all right in here. I was thinking there was another dark cave somewhere over here, but no. Yeah, it's actually smaller than I remember it being. So yeah, that's the entirety of Johto. So we're gonna fly to Cherry Grove City because I don't think I can't get access to my Pokemon storage from home. I read something about a certain age babies sort of lock in the language sounds they'll make. So learning to speak languages as an adult is incredibly difficult because the tongue literally doesn't want to make the sounds. Yeah. Which is a shame because I really thought about, well, this is when I was in college. You know, for the whole week that I was in college. This year. It wasn't even a week. But I really was thinking about taking Spanish at some point because, you know, Spanish is definitely one of those languages in the US that it feels like people should be learning from a young age. Kind of like how in Canada, I think some parts of Canada at least, they kind of like require you to learn French and English in school. Alright, so we can put away Flash. I don't know if we're ever going to need Flash again. We might. I don't remember. And I guess we'll bring Big Boss along. Glenn is level 41. He's 2 levels higher than Vaporeon. So we'll take Vaporeon. That's going to be our team up all the way through Victory Road. Do you not have a PC in your room? You do have a PC, but for some reason you can't access your Pokemon storage. Won a battle? Great. All right. Route 38, I guess... Once again, our main quest has been hindered by a Chad. Literally to the west of Creek City. You can learn, it's just difficult. I'm going to learn Spanish, mark my words. People do learn languages as adults. Oh, yeah, I know. And I mean, I took 2 semesters or something like that of Spanish in middle school. No, high school. And I actually tried the first semester, and I feel like I did pretty alright. So I feel like talking wouldn't be a problem in Spanish. Especially considering, like, around here, it's not like you're gonna have to go travel to communicate Spanish, you know? At my last job, there was a lot of Spanish speakers. Like, as far as customers go, Spanish speakers that came in. And not like English Spanish speakers, like they only spoke Spanish. Like it was probably easier to get a job there if you were bilingual, opposed to just knowing English. I was Dora the Explorer, so all I did was... So I did all this kid Spanish growing up. My Spanish teacher in high school said how good my accent was. Yeah. German Dora speaks English, so no Spanish for me. I wonder if that means Dora in Canada speaks like French to help kids with like their French. I wonder if it's just like a you know, it depends on where you live, and it's like, well, if you're in, you know, the United States, it's probably best that you have Spanish as a second language, Germany English, and then like Canada French. I wonder if that's how they did that. Every European kid has to learn a second language, usually English. Alright, I can't help Moo Moo out, so I don't know why I'm here. Alright, I think the region is cleaned up now. I can't remember if we went over this way on stream. I don't think we did. I think when I played Silver a couple months ago, I tried to come over this way. I don't think we touched this, so let's go. Let's see what happens when we cross the treacherous waters. Hey! Do you know what you just did? You've taken your first step into Kanto. Check your Pokegear map and see. Alright. Oh shit, we've got more map now. We're in Kanto. Route 27. Route 27's got Toho Falls. Route 26. Victory Road. Indigo Plateau. And then Route 28 and Mount Silver, which we won't be touching for a very long time. Toho Falls, the link between Kanto and Johto. The link between worlds. Wish it was more required in our school systems over here. I wish we had Spanish throughout instead of 1 or 2 semesters in high school and some in middle school. Yeah, in my high school, it was like you either had to take two semesters of Spanish or 2 semesters of German. And even then, by the end of the second semester of Spanish, at least, it was just like you still didn't really know enough to even hold the conversation. Like they weren't hard on or anything. They knew that most kids were just doing it because it was obligated and like they weren't going to follow through with it. I think in our class there was only at least 1 or 2 girls that actually followed through with it. And like were really freaking good at it. Most even learn a 3rd language in school like French, Spanish, German, or Latin. I took French and failed miserably. Dang. That's impressive though. It sounds like your school systems over there are like better at actually teaching kids useful shit. Unlike in America. Granted, our teachers are underpaid over here. I don't know what it's like over there. My older sister went to your high school. She took German, and I don't think she remembers a bit of it. Yeah, I don't remember a bit of Spanish. All I remember is a couple words like nosotros, I remember some of the alphabet, because the alphabet isn't exactly the same. There's a couple of, like, extra letters. Yeah. I remember oddly enough, because this was my freshman year in high school, so this was right after my Monster Hunter Tri-Addiction. I remember oddly enough, there was a word that ended in, like, Ian. And, because, like, some words changed slightly depending on whether you're talking to a man or a woman. And I think one of those words ended in Ian, and if it was talking to a female, I think it ended in Los. So, like, obviously right after my Monster Hunter phase, it was very easy for me to remember this, because I thought, oh, Rathian and Rathalos, because that's what people, like, abbreviated the names in in online. Not entirely. It's still required for a medical degree, for example, since pretty much all of human biology is written in Latin. Oh, you're referring to M's Latin is dead comment. Besides, in Latin class, you cover history more than anything. See, that would be one I would have enjoyed taking in high school. History was my shit. Oh shit, is this the main path? I think this is the main path. Oh yeah, there was no other way to go. I don't even know if there's anything in here worth fighting. It's like a bunch of level 20 slowpoke. I would get so mad when kids would complain about how boring history was, and they hated it because it was one of my favorite classes. I don't really remember kids complaining, but yeah. I remember people complaining in English about having to read books and shit, which I liked doing also. I also really liked writing essays. You know, whenever we get our assignment and teacher would be like, well, it has to be 5 paragraphs. I know that's a lot. And I'm like, fuck, dude, I could write more. Like, this shit's fun. And then kids are just groaning and being like, ugh, rolling their eyes and shit. Moonstone. Alright, so I spoiled this, like, last stream with Emmy. But behind this waterfall here, got a radio. There's a radio that no longer works. I think there's an event. I think there was a Wi-Fi event where you could get something that could bring you in here, and maybe I'm confusing this with the Celebi event. I think you go back in time or some shit. I'm probably confusing this with the Celebi event. But there was basically something here that confirmed that Giovanni was in here listening to the Rockets' takeover of the radio tower. Or maybe it was like you got to see into the past with Celebi and you saw Giovanni, like a flashback of Giovanni listening and then walking out. I can't remember. But you know what? I got a modded 3DS. There's probably some way I could hack the events back into my game, which is really tempting. Really tempting. Latin is so old it doesn't even have most words that we use today, like phone. Makes sense. I remember this trainer being tough. It's rare to see anyone come here. Are you training on your own? Alright, so after like 2.5 hours of backtracking, we're finally like back on the main track and doing like main quest shit. I think she has the Bulbasaur line here. She's gonna have an Ivysaur and Venusaur. Bulb. Best boy. I don't know, I'm more of a Mark Holcomb fan. Bulb is... okay, so that's a terrible joke that's gonna go over so many people's heads. Yeah. I don't know why she brought the Venusaur out before the Ivysaur. Kind of blowing your load a little early there, bud. Ain't nobody talking about Blastoise. God damn it. Leave Misha alone. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna put on a blonde wig and I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna say, "Leave Misha alone." Where are you off to with your Pokemon? The Pokemon League? Are your Pokemon loyal enough for you to win? Let me see. Ah, your Pokemon trusts you very much. It's nice to see a good trainer. Here, a gift for your journey. Sandstorm. I don't think I've ever used Sandstorm. I don't know if it gives an increase to like ground type moves or anything, but as somebody who's like switching out constantly in battle to best use the like a better type advantage or whatever on a Pokemon to Pokemon basis, Sandstorm just isn't for me. You never know when it's gonna backfire, and you know your Pokemon's gonna live from an attack with like 8 HP, and then you just get hit by your own Sandstorm or some shit. You look pretty strong. Let me battle you. Great. I really should just leave Meganura in front more often. U-turn's like there for a reason. Ace trainers look cool in this game. Yeah, I always love fighting ace trainers because they've got, you know, unique teams. And not, you know, oh, here's another dude that's got a Pidgey. Like, how often have we seen a Magneton thus far? Not at all. It would have been cool if, the original way to evolve your Magnemite into a Magneton was to catch 3 of them, have them all in your party, and then they'll just like... Because isn't that... I think that's the lore, right? They all get stuck together magnetically. There's just 3 Magnemite that get stuck together magnetically. Well, Sunday's going to sleep. Oh, we're not even going to defeat this Quagsire, are we? God damn it. I use the U-turn type move Pachirisu can use so much because I keep my cute little squirrel in the lead and have the ability to switch out using a turn. Volt Switch, I think is the move you're referring to. Was that in Shining Pearl when you played it? It was. Yeah. I almost started up Brilliant Diamond again last night. It's gonna happen soon, I think. I'm ready to play a little bit of Pokemon outside of stream, but I'm not quite ready for the commitment that, like, Violet is gonna be. I kind of want to just finish up, like, put another 20 hours into Brilliant Diamond and finish up the post-game. I forgot there is mine. I have to do underground stuff, though. Because you have to unlock more of the legendaries where Pal Park used to be. Which I'd gladly spend time down there. It's fun down there. I think maybe I will do that tonight. I'll start it up. Start up Brilliant Diamond again. And maybe by the end of November I'll be able to start up Violet. Really depends. I've got a lot I want to do once we get into November. I've talked about this so much. I think one of the first things I want to do is I want to start playing 3 Ultimate again and see what the online servers are looking like, if I can find people to play with. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, that is. Like, I know I should also do the right thing and start a 4 Ultimate file, because those servers are going to be gone as well, and I want to start a fresh file, work my way up. But there's also Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak in particular, that's still on the back burner. There's just too much. I counted last night, I have like 17 things on a list that I want to do. Not to mention spending like a stream with the PSP emulator and the Dreamcast emulator that I downloaded. As well as the new Mr. cores, the Saturn core and the N64 core. And then the modded PS2. Like there's a lot. I want to go back to Street Fighter 6. Animal Crossing New Leaf. There's going to be a bit of stuff we can do in original Animal Crossing 2 in November. I'm going to burn myself out, I'm calling it now. Oh yeah, and then of course not to forget the Kirby playthrough we're going to be doing in this game. There's just not enough time. Oh! Please don't pair. Fuck you. You know what? We're still gonna try to U-turn. We're gonna. Right, it slows me down. Why is your Mareep still 35, dude? Evolve it. Ampharos is so cool. If you were an Ace trainer, it would be evolved. This is what I'm saying. I like fighting Ace trainers because they actually have cool Pokemon. On top of that, I would not have underestimated this Mareep. If it was an Ampharos, I would have been careful and U-turn from the start. I'd love to join you in 3U, but the only way would be through Citra. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've got like a 910 hour file though in that game. I want to see if I can at least get it to 1,000 hours before brain fart before the servers go down. I don't know how hard it is going to be to find people. Oh yeah, on top of that, I downloaded Monster Hunter DOS with the English patch onto my modded PS2, and I wanted to start that. Like, I know I'm not going to be able to do everything, but it's just like, while I don't have a steady job right now, I want to do all the things that I've wanted to do, like, over the years, or at least recently on stream and off stream, but there's just not enough time. Citra's an emulator? Yep. Yeah. I know it's a 3DS emulator. I'm not sure if it's also what they call the Wii U one. This is Brent. How are you? Did you know? Fucking stop. You sicko. Bill's mother is said to have been a kimono girl. That's an interesting lore drop. We use Simu? Okay, okay. There better be an item over here. Some sick game designer is probably like, they're probably going to waste a good minute of their life with this whirlpool and trying to find a non-existent item that's over here. Is this actually what's going on here? What the fuck? Game designers, what are you doing? It's things like this that are the sole reason why we have not beaten this game yet over the course of 8 streams. It's also the stupid Pokeathlon's fault. Oh my god. There's gotta be something over here, right? Yeah, also losing to Bugsy twice. You weren't here at the beginning of the stream, but it was interesting. I pointed out that it's crazy to think that the end of the first stream... Wait, can I... Those rocks? No. At the end of the first stream, our starter, Bayleaf, was level 26. At the beginning of this stream, the 8th stream, our Meganium, which is Bayleaf's evolution, was level 36 or 37. In between like 7 streams, it only gained 10 levels. Oh shit, it's that boy. That's weird. Does the game just require more XP to level up? No, it's that, well, I mean, obviously, as you level up, you're gonna need more XP to level up, but, it's that we had it on the back burner. Because when we ended that stream off, Wooper was still pretty low level, and when we started that next stream, we were getting... I don't know, we just started getting all of our Pokemon at once at that point. So, like, we got Nidoran, male... I want to say we got Eevee next. Or no, we got Yanma, then Eevee, then Miltank. All between the 3rd gym and the 4th gym. Well, Miltank was after the 4th gym, but that's besides the point. It's just like getting all the Pokemon at once kind of slowed down leveling for everybody, I feel. I'm not saying had it gone any differently, our team would be differently leveled than it is now. It might also be because I didn't want to grind in grass for a long time, like I normally do on stream. So I was training up like Eevee and Miltank, Nidoran male, and everybody through the trainer battles and everything. So that kind of took away experience from the others. I can already say we're not going to be at a decent level for red. That's going to be a really interesting fight. Best case scenario, we will probably be in our 60s or 70s. And I don't remember what his lowest level Pokemon is. It's probably early 80s, but it might be... For some reason, the number 78 is sticking out on my mind. I want to say his Snorlax is like level 78 or something. Maybe an even 80. I don't know. As we learned today, my memory is pretty terrible, so we should not trust anything it says. Right, Meganur is fainted. I gotta look it up and see what level Big Boss learns Poison Jab, because I could have sworn he was supposed to know that by now. Also, just hit me, him having Avalanche is gonna help so much during the final fight with Lance. Even if it's not stab, which it's not stab for Vaporeon either. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I was not thinking about that. Ooh. Oh, fucking giraffe. You don't even look like a giraffe. You're just an off-brand zebra. Admit it. Oops, I did not mean to use Blizzard. God, he's getting so many critical hits, dude. We gotta get this thing out of here. And we're pretty far away from a rest point, if memory serves. Like, this is a long route with a lot of trainers. Did I go over that way? At this point, I think I should just fly back home. Right! Alright. It's time for my least favorite thing about this game that really confuses me. Now that I'm in Kanto, I cannot fly to Johto. You see all the Pokeball icons are grayed out. You cannot fly from Kanto to Johto unless you are at Victory Road or the Indigo Plateau. So I have to go further into Kanto to be able to fly to Johto. And obviously when you're in Johto, you can't fly to Kanto. The only place in Kanto you can fly to from Johto is Indigo Plateau. I don't understand this. So if I want to heal right now, we're gonna have to do a bit of backtracking. You know what? We're not gonna use these revives. I think I've picked up quite a few. Yeah. Let's just fully heal up the team right now. Crossing borders, you need clearance from air traffic control. Fuck air traffic control. Who posted in Discord? Oh, Salsa. Does anybody actually listen to Salsa's music? What do you think of it out of curiosity? Because I listened to the first one, and I was like, it's kind of short. I don't know. It's probably just not my genre. Wait, did I actually heal up everyone? I think somebody was paralyzed. Okay, I did that without even thinking, apparently. Alright, there's weak Pokemon in the grass. Or in the water. We're just gonna Super Repel. I'm impressed, actually. Sounds straight out of a video game. I mean, hey. Oh, the waterfall is just for a shortcut. Hey, maybe somebody will see his work and recruit him or something. Alright. Ace Trainer. Came from New Barktown? You must be exhausted. What I've listened to sounds good. Yeah, I guess it must just not be my cup of tea. I mean, as we've talked about, I listen to a lot of proggy stuff, so 50 seconds for a song is just too short. But I guess if it really is like video game music, it would just be looped anyway. They're obviously not full songs, I don't think. Well, didn't he say he was going to make an album and that was the first song? Like that first one he posted? Oh, fucking hell, I accidentally... I don't know why I'm thinking Surf is over there. And I'm like preemptively tapping on the screen. Not too shabby, you're doing something right if you beat me, even by an unlikely wow, fuck you. You better give me good experience in the future. Don't get too high and mighty about beating me, it was a fluke. I'm not the one being high and mighty right now. What do you want, Ethan? God damn it, I'm upset. Whenever Meryl gets annoyed, it hops in the water. Recently, it jumped into the bath and there was water all over the place. I don't need to hear about your bath times, even if they are hot and steamy. Alright. Fisherman. I don't know why I'm looking around like, ooh, maybe I've got an electric type to put in the lead. Feeling great today. I feel like I could even beat the league champion. I don't know, I haven't seen all the posts because, well, you know me, I have an inability to ignore all posts on every social media site. I wish I had that, that ability. Is he taking a bath with his small blue water Pokemon? I think he was taking a bath. I think what he was getting at was he was taking a bath. Meryl got annoyed for some reason. Maybe the size of his dick. and jumped into the bath with him? There's a lot that could be going on there, and I don't really want to undress it. I don't know if he's going to be able to survive a Sea King. Sunday has not been doing so hot lately. It's probably also because it's like almost criminally underleveled. Oh, you're not flying type like I thought you were. Is Goldeen part flying type? I must just be confusing it for flying type because it knows Peck. That's a fish? Hey man, Gyarados is part flying type too. Don't judge a book by its cover. Alright, well at least the grass here, if memory serves, has pretty well leveled Pokemon, because I remember training my Eevee in Pokemon Gold on the Ponyta, yeah. That's Gyarados is an Eastern Dragon. Are you telling me that if I'd leveled up my Goldfish so much that it evolves, that it can't fly? You better not be telling me that. I don't want to hear you crushing my Goldfish's dreams. When the fuck is he gonna be flying type? Gyarados is based on dragons? Fuck, I need to switch Sunday out. This is a really bad matchup for him. Oh my fucking god, it just keeps getting worse. Just please. Kill. Please. Thank God. Is that our only Pokemon, or is she gonna have multiple level 36 Pokemon? Okay. Oh, he. I'm type confused and gender confused. Alright. Is there something down here? This is just a shortcut back. And you know there's something in the water, too. Excuse me. I swear to God, if there's not anything over here. Okay. At least that was worth it. Anything else? I'm greedy. Give me something else. I will pull my dick out and carve a hole into this wall to get some ore or something. And give me something else. How you feeling, Milk Tank? Wants to play with Jay Leno. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have healed her. There's that rest house. Alright, here's a wild Pokemon encounter. This is gonna take a minute. Ooh, Sandshrew. Or sorry, Sandslash. I'm just confused in general today. This is lovely. This is a good Pokemon I got to use in one of my Gen 1 playthroughs. It was a really fun one to use too. It's a shame that like just pure ground types are like kind of hard to use outside of Gen 1. They're probably not that bad to use in Gen 5. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so here's this house that I was referring to earlier. Or I don't know if I referred to the house. Let's read this book. To my brothers and sisters, we take pride in serving Pokemon trainers. When trainers talk to you, give them something useful. Love, Monica. Keep reading? Yes. Monday, Monica, Route 40. Tuesday, Tuscany, Route 29. Wednesday, Wesley, Lake of Rage. Thursday, Arthur, Route 36. Friday, Freda, Route 32. Saturday, Santos, Blackthorn City. Sunday, Sunny, Route 37. So these are all the brothers and sisters that are named after each day of the week. So when we were in Blackthorn City, that means we passed the guy that would have given us something. And it's a shame because we can't really go back at this point. I mean, we can. It's going to be a bit of backtracking, though, if we wanted to. But I just think that's a really cool mechanic. They really wanted to make use of the day and night cycles in this game, since that was a new feature to Gen 2. Alright, let's fight this Ace Trainer. Since you've come this far, you must be good. I'm going to give this battle everything I've got. Oh my god, of course. Of course you did. Oh. Oh, this Pikachu's he's trying to make my life hell. He's gonna make my life hell. Oh. That should be a level up for Sunday. Yeah. don't have anything on me that can, like, easily deal with Blastoise right now. You know what? Let's see if Big Boss can hold his own. He's part ground type, though, so this is probably a stupid decision. Huh? One Hydro Pump and he's probably going to go down, though. Oh, he's setting up, too. Can I be greedy and get one more Shadow Claw off? And then I can finish with Dig. Alright, what's about to happen? Surf? I don't know if he's going to live this. I don't think he's going to live this. Yeah. That's what I get for being greedy. Okay. I would have been a little pissed if that didn't work. That's a lot of experience. No, I don't believe this. Oh, Todd, come on, man. My Psyduck is looking more like me. Look, man, if you don't want to battle or if you don't have any items, don't talk to me. don't call this number again. Alright. Did you think you were lucky to find a place to rest right where you needed it? Don't be reserved. I look forward to people's smiles. Let your Pokemon rest here. There, your Pokemon are looking good. Keep at it. I just realized we're going to go into the final rival fight without our whole team. Oh, there's still more to this route. I completely forgot. By experiencing tough battles, you gain power. Are you part poison type? Or are you solely grass? Okay, you are poison. Oh. Kingler? Yeah, it's really starting to hurt not having that, pearls with us. Oops. Great. Okay. You know what, let's see if we can get Sunday some more experience. Vaporeon is the easy choice for this, but... a second rollout should do this if I don't... Yeah, I'm not going to flinch from going second. Or Flareon went second. Another ace trainer? They're really coming at me hard right before Victory Road. Why didn't they just, you know what? It doesn't make sense. I get having a tough route before Victory Road, but why not put at least like half of these trainers in Victory Road to make it feel like something, right? We fought somebody with a Blastoise, we fought somebody with an entire Bulbasaur line, fought somebody with an Espeon. That last dude had a Flareon. Like, why? Those would have been perfect for Victory Road. Are you fucking serious? Sunday. Oh, you're gonna get yourself killed, and I'm gonna let you. Almost level 40. You know what? Let's send out our own Vaporeon. Sand attack is the worst. Like, it was only one sand attack, too, I think. And I missed 2 attacks. But, like, there wasn't much their Vaporeon could have done to me. AI was probably well aware of my water absorbability. Psyduck Psychic. Oh, man. I always forget this. It's the name that throws me off. Or Golduck. No, it's just water. It's a shame I can't U-turn to myself. Like, oh, there he goes. Alright, well, I wonder what Pokemon he's gonna send out next. Surprise, bitch, I'm back. Are you kidding me? Like, yeah, I get it. It wasn't the best choice to send out Big Boss. You know, the best choice would have been Vaporeon. He would have been able to heal up a little bit from whatever water move he was obviously going to use. Yeah, it's not psychic, though. We just learned that. Unless water has some kind of resistance to bug. But if it was water psychic, if it was part psychic, then the bug should have been super effective to it if it's neutral to water. Alright, let's go heal up. Last trainer? Lost to a redhead trainer. He was really strong, but it was as if he had absolutely as if he absolutely had to win at any cost. I felt sorry for his Pokemon. Oh, Jesus. I remember my gold playthrough, I really needed a fire type because I had nothing. So I actually did catch a level 32 Ponyta and trained it up to level 40 to evolve it. After that, the thing was like stupid strong. Oh my god, Sunday, you are the worst. And Burn's gonna lower my attack now, so I really need rollout to hit 3 times in a row. Oh, or the flinch burn combo is just gonna get me. German is the only language where its name doesn't have any reference to psychic at all. In German, it's called Anton, derived from Ente duck. Yeah. I always forget with Psyduck, Golduck, because you would think it would be a psychic type, at least at some point in the line. God, she was trigger happy with that Will-O-Wisp, but that's annoying. Flaffy. God, our team, at least the team that we have on us right now, is just now getting to level 40, and we're at the Elite Four's doorstep. This is so bad, dude. I might have to grind off stream or something. Like, I don't think it's ever been this bad for me in a playthrough of HeartGold or Soul Silver. Or Gold and Silver. I feel like usually at this point I'm like mid-40s. At least we got a lot of Ace Trainer numbers on this route. That's kind of nice. All right. Heal up one last time. Just about to say might need to grind before the league. Yeah, I'll think on it. Route 26, Pokemon League Reception Gate. Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, the 8 badges of Johto. Please go on right through. Go right on through. So yeah, from here, we can't go over to Mount Silver, but this is how you get to Mount Silver. You'll see scary strong Pokemon out there. You're not ready for it. And then over here is how we'd make our way to Viridian City in Kanto. This way leads to Kanto, but this path is blocked for the time being, I'm afraid. The only way to go is forward. But that's where we're going to call it for today. Because we are not going to do the Pokemon League like this. I will probably boot up the game tomorrow for my berries, off stream. Because I watered my berries one last time. I completely forgot. I watered my berries one last time. After we ended stream yesterday. Maybe that was what it needed for them to grow. I don't know. And Vaporeon's probably going to be the one to carry us through most of the cave. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, you guys. We'll figure out what we're going to do next stream. Maybe next stream will just be a grinding stream. I don't know. But, yeah. We'll be back tomorrow with a spooky cookie. We'll be starting off with medieval. Monday will be medieval, like a full medieval stream. Maybe we'll cut that up into also a Pokemon stream. I don't know. And then Tuesday will be the spooky misfortune cookie with everybody's game picks. Hope you all have a good night. Peace.